Hey Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
We got a little ride-along video tonight.
I'm excited for this. I haven't seen any of your races yet.
Yeah. First of all, we want to give a shout out to our Frenzy family members though, as well as our Frenzy friend members.
Because you guys are the best. We have so much fun with you.
So we appreciate your support and look forward to pipe pulling parties, and we're going to start doing
Strat chats.
We're going to be more diligent in getting strat chats out there.
Yeah.
Which are going to be pretty much like our normal ranked reviews. Mm-hmm. But instead of us just talking about our loadouts and us using the calculator, it's going to be Frenzy friend and Frenzy family members that we're going to have on. And everyone's going to be talking and discussing different strategy for ranked and ACR and stuff like that. So it should be fun.
I'm excited for it.
Okay, so we're in the second week of what?
Singapore.
Oh yeah, we're in the Singapore tour.
Singapore tour.
And it's the Luigi Cup.
Yes.
Right?
I think so. Guys, we've been so out of it this week. I'm like, what are we doing? Who are we?
So the first race that I raced, I didn't have like a whole lot of upgrades that I was going to do. So I was like, you know, we'll just see how this first one goes and just kind of go from there. So
cool.
We'll do the Sunset Wilds one.
I struggle with this one. It's hard for me. I have so much fun with it. I think it's a beautiful course, but I struggle with it.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a coin boxer, for sure. I think Kamek just got buffed this this course, and he is the only coin boxer on it.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit easier to keep combo as I drop combo here. So there was one coin box. This is the second coin box. Mm-hmm. Picked up a lot more coins on that one, which is good.
So is this your run?
3 coin boxes.
Holy cow.
Yep, nobody else raced this race. It was me.
Oh, I meant like...
And look.
He's stealing all your coins.
Someone else with a red crawly cart gets right in front of me.
Jerk. Whoa.
So 3 coin boxes and now a coin box frenzy.
Yeah. I didn't mean like, are you the one racing this? I meant, was this like the run, like your best score?
Usually that's the one that we share. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
4 boxes.
Sometimes it's not.
It's true. It's true. But this one, 4 boxes.
That's a great run.
And so I'm already at the 99.
Yeah. Well done. Oh.
And I avoid that banana. Did you see that?
I gave me some butterflies.
That was some tricky steering right there, huh?
Yep. I would have been a lost cause on that one. I would have been like, oopsie! I took 5th.
So just a hair over 40,000.
Well done.
With 163 actions.
Okay.
So coming over here to the Mario Kart race score predictor.
Yep.
That we have over in the Frenzy Fan Discord channel. You can download it every tour. We update the pictures and update the actions and bonus points per action that you can kind of, you know, like set as goals to try and get.
It helps you predict your race score. So we're like, what should we call it?
The race score predictor.
I like it.
So, this is my loadout. We didn't do a review of this one.
Yeah, we've been slacking a little bit on our ranked reviews, mainly because life is kind of busy right now.
Yeah.
My fault.
So, anyway, based on the 160 action count that I predicted, getting about 56 bonus points per action, calculator was saying I was going to get 40,110.
Yep.
I got 40,635.
It's pretty dang accurate.
Yeah, so it was over like 1.3% of what I anticipated getting.
Very cool.
So, we'll come back over here now to the Singapore.
Okay.
And I think this is just the normal Singapore race.
Okay.
Now, first of all, hold on a sec. Okay, we're gonna have to have a little chat about this.
Okay.
Because there's a little bit of drama that I'm having here with A, this course, and B, this driver, and C, this tour.
Okay.
So,
so dramatic.
So I don't know if you saw my little hissy fit that I threw on Cart Talk.
Not only did
about how disappointed I was in myself.
That was like round 4 for me.
Yeah.
Like,
I was really bummed about week 1.
But my heart was so... I feel sad for you.
Because within the last 10 minutes, I went from 2nd and got bumped all the way down to 4th.
Yeah.
Which put me down a tier and down tickets and down rubies and just totally caught me by surprise.
But
and
you're a man. You got over it.
Yeah, I was trying to play it safe. And it ended up biting me in the butt. So whatever. Lesson learned, right? So we're gonna put a little asterisk next to this thought right now, because this is gonna come up in a few minutes.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's like a grown man getting upset over a video game. I love it.
No,
I love it.
I'm not a grown man.
I'm sympathizing with you. Because I've been there. Like, there are things that just, like...
So the thing is I'm just... I'm learning that I'm fairly competitive.
You are competitive.
I guess I'm fairly competitive.
You are, and I love that about you.
And the funny thing is I never knew that I was competitive because growing up, like, sports-wise, I was never, like, athletically inclined whatsoever.
When we were dating...
Oh no!
I grew up playing soccer, so I love
soccer.
Yeah,
no, this is a fun story. I like this one.
I love soccer. So when we were dating, I was like, hey, there's this pickup soccer game. You want to come play? And he was like...
I was just trying to impress you. I've never played like a full like organized game of soccer before in my entire life. But we had just started dating. I knew that you were really into soccer. You had played like... internationally, had gotten like high acclaims on like several levels, and I was like, I can't say no. I have to do this.
Keep in mind, we're just like a bunch of like young mid-20s, like hanging out, playing soccer.
Yeah, to
like
everyone, it's just like a pickup game, like not a big deal.
But we're
whatsoever.
all competitive, obviously. So I'm playing goalkeeper in this moment, and he's on my team. And he gets this breakaway, and he, like, you can just see his body, like, flailing as he's running because...
Gangly limbs and all, like, flailing down the field, yes.
And he manages to score a goal, okay? Any normal person would be like, yeah!
No. I was the most surprised out of everyone that was on the field.
We're talking about, like, the highest octave I've ever heard come out of this.
Like... fairly close to Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey, like, ah! It was really funny. Okay.
I wasn't expecting it to happen.
Anyways, and I was like, what noise just came out of him?
Super surprised.
What noise just came out of him?
Apparently, I'm a little competitive.
It was hilarious. So anyways, yes, you're very competitive. I knew this about you, even though you're not.
Yeah. Okay, so I take that back. Little insight into Frenzy Fanboy's growing up and his athletic career. So in high school, middle school and high school, definitely I tried so hard to do basketball.
Yeah. You had the height.
I had the height, but then nothing else. A little bit of coordination, but not very much else at all. College, though, I did find a sport that worked out well.
Totally.
Was racquetball.
Yep, and you were crazy competitive in that.
I was really competitive. Yeah. I enjoyed it so much.
Yep.
And man, this is like the tangent of all tangents. But when I was learning to play, another little insight into Frenzy Fanboy, I'm left-handed, but the only things that I do left-handed are I write left-handed, I brush my teeth left-handed, and then I eat, like utensils, like with a fork.
Yep.
I do that left-handed.
And you play.
Everything else in the world, I do right-handed. I shoot a basketball right-handed. I kick right-footed. I bat right-handed. The funny thing was that when I started racquetball, I started with my right hand, and I was like a baby newborn giraffe out on the court, and like I was just fumbling all over myself. Everything felt awkward.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of challenged myself. I was like, it doesn't really feel right to play right-handed. Let's try left-handed.
Right.
So I tried left-handed, and it didn't feel right as well. And so I just kept on going back and forth.
Yeah.
And the only thing in the world that I'm actually ambidextrous at is racquetball.
I like it.
And it depends on who I'm playing and what their strategy is. Playing like I'm currently doing it. It's been like 15 years since.
No, you and I played a lot when we first got married.
Okay.
I had a few black eyes.
Not from me.
Not from you. My strategy is to hit that ball as hard as I can, and it hits that wall and comes right back at your
when
face.
you're right next to the wall. Okay.
Legit black eyes. Okay, anyways.
So anyway, I was more powerful with my right hand and more accurate with my left hand, but I ended up trying out for the racquetball team.
You sure did.
At BYU, where I went to college. And the summer, right before I tried out, I ended up hurting my right arm real bad. Like I sprained my forearm real bad. And so it didn't heal all the way by the time tryouts came. And so I tried out left-handed. Yeah. And I made like the final cuts, like up until like the very last cut to actually make the team. Yep. And I didn't make it. But I had only played left-handed. And BYU's racquetball team at the time was like...
crazy competitive.
It was tough stuff.
Now watch this little loop-de-doop. So what hand do you play Mario Kart?
Do you want me to say ambidextrous?
No, like which's your lead hand?
So I steer right-handed, but then I frenzy left-handed.
Yeah, I was just trying to bring it back to the... Yeah.
Yeah, so then last week, I didn't do very well, as well as I would have liked in ranked.
Okay.
And I found out that I was crazy competitive.
Yes.
In Mario Kart.
Playing right-handed.
And so, in like the last 10 minutes of ranked, last ranked, I ended up slapping 4 tickets on Boomweegee. Yep. Trying to get like 200 or 300 more points to get back into third or second place. In the last 8
minutes of the tour.
Yeah, it was real bad. So this week I have Boomweegee at level 4. Okay. And I'm playing him, the Singapore Speedway, just normal one. Okay. And the idea is you want to try and get as many of the second shelf coin boxers as possible. Okay. Because even though they're opponents, they're going to have the opportunity to get 2 items. If you get coin boxers that are on the bottom, they're only going to have the opportunity to get 1 item. So you want to try and get as many...
more opportunities to pick up all their coin boxes.
Yeah. So, if you can see here, we got Meowser over in the very left.
Tuxedo Mario.
Then there's Santa Bowser. And then right in front of me is Kamek.
Nice.
I have all 4 of the middle shelf coin boxers in my lobby on this course.
You just are crossing your fingers that you don't do something stupid at this point.
Right. Okay. So the thing is, this timeline is just horrendous. I'm so sorry. By the time I had gotten to this, I think it was like my second or third try at this course, just trying to get the bots down or like just get used to the whatever. I ended up getting a run with a coin frenzy boombox, and then like a mini boombox, which I guess is just like there's lots of coins that are out on the track, and then you have a boomerang and it picks them all up. Okay. And I had 160 actions for the whole race, which was kind of like what I was trying to get to. Yep. And it was this very last stretch that I hadn't used my ticket yet, and I had a green shell. And after
I was watching
after the last boxes of the race, I had the green shell and I shot it backwards so I could do the item ticket. Yep. And then I get hit with, I think, a red shell from some very nefarious CPU. Yep. And I ended up finishing 6th.
And the first words out of his mouth were...
dag nabbit.
Something like that.
I love this game so much, but you know what? Sometimes it just makes me a little mad.
Way more exaggerated. But I remember you being
I was heartbroken.
After the initial, just like the words coming out of your mouth of, why did I have to be so greedy and go for the second item box? Or item thing.
Hit the ticket.
Yeah.
I was so mad at myself.
And I
It
was
would
like,
have been nice if
it's okay.
It would have been glorious if that last ticket was like a coin box frenzy or a coin frenzy or something, and I would have like gone through with even more actions.
Yeah.
So there is this gamble, right?
It's a gamble.
And like the odds of you getting hit in between shooting the shell and then having your other items be rolled.
Yeah.
I mean, the CPU knows exactly what's going on, but still.
Yeah.
I was a little peeved because I got the action count that I wanted. It was literally, I hadn't spent more than like 10 minutes on it. I was like, this would be great if I didn't have to waste more time on it.
Yep. Yeah.
But I got 6th place.
My heart broke for you. I was like, just kick him while he's down, Mario. Kick him while he's down.
So, literally 4 hours later, you can't see the timestamp on here, but trust me, it was at least 4.5 hours later.
Of playing it for 4 hours?
Of playing this course.
I just annoy him. I was like, it's okay, you'll get it again. And you're like, after 4 hours.
I finally get this run, okay? So
I'm excited for this.
And the thing is in this run, like I said, I've got this sweet lobby. Like, you can't get a better lobby than this.
Yeah.
And I'm in 8th place, which is exactly where you want to be. Because you want to hit that first box right around, like, 7th or 6th place.
Yep.
But then fall back down to 8th and hope that one of them gets it and that you get a boom box.
Yep.
Or a boomerang. Okay, so...
I'm excited because I saw your failure of one.
So this is after 4 hours, and this is after probably like 3.5 hours of this particular lobby. Ooh. So I get Frenzy, and somebody let off their box. So I got 33 coins,
Holy cow,
35 right off the bat.
Whoa.
I'm like, all right, okay. Now, like, you can still hear the coins like going, right? So now I'm like, okay, I'm at 80 actions right now at the second box. All I want to do is just come in first. Like, I'm just pretending like, oh wait, no. Apparently I'm greedy and I want more because I just let everyone pass me.
Yep.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
look at all those though.
Yeah, so I have a Mushroom Frenzy here. So that would have been epic if I had another Boomerang or Boomerang Frenzy. Of course I get the Boomerang now. And there's Mario right there. It's not happening, but at least I didn't...
You're keeping combo.
I didn't lose combo. So right here I'm at like 130, but I'm in 2nd place.
Okay.
So I'm like, come on. I'm like, please let this red shell hit him. Okay, so it does hit him.
And you use... Ooh!
And so now I have... And so I'm in 1st place now.
Throw that off. Wait.
And here, hold on. So I'm at 52 coins right now, and I have a boomerang.
Yeah.
And as I go through the boxes, I think Mario has a coin box right behind me because I go from 52 coins to 73 coins.
Oh my goodness.
In like 2 seconds flat. But...
Dang shell. No! No! And you missed him! Wait, you restarted?
I did, because that lobby is impossible to get.
That makes sense, okay.
It takes so long just to get that lobby.
And you wouldn't have beat your score? Or maybe you would have,
Well, the thing was, so I was at a nonstop combo, 173 actions.
Yeah.
And my goal was 160, and I had 160. But I had 173 on this one.
And you quit?
Because I was in 4th place. I know, maybe even worse.
I know. So I hope that you reset and it just blew your mind.
Isn't that just atrocious though?
Yeah. That's really sad. I thought you left me heartbroken there. I didn't know the result of this and I thought it was going to be a happy ending.
Look at this, almost 20k across the line, which for this loadout, which is like I got Boomweegee at level 4. My Silver King is maxed out, but my glider is just level 3.
Yeah.
And like not uncapped at all.
We need like a boy band just to come out and write some sad songs about Mario Kart failures, you know?
All right, so you can see here, I'm still on this same lobby. Like everyone's still lined up in the same order.
How many times did you have to reset till you got this one?
And this was 20 minutes later.
Okay.
Okay, so...
If you were playing with my emotions again and this is not the run?
No, so this is the run that I end up keeping.
Ooh.
So starting off with a boomerang, and
No
no coin box.
Ah,
17 coins, though, isn't atrocious. So I guess
not
I
bad.
was hitting enough people and
Yeah.
stalling enough that I was getting, like, their,
Yeah.
3 coins or whatever that comes out. So where I was at 80 before, and that second box, I'm at,
Yeah.
like, 60 now.
totally hit Kamek and Mario Tuxedo right there.
So here, I'm just trying to, like, get everyone ahead of me again.
Yeah.
So I'm dropping combo. It's just me.
It's just
I mean, I'd already been playing this for 6 hours. I didn't think that this was going to be it anyway.
Ooh.
Like, oh, okay, all right. So here's a second one, and someone
Ooh.
behind me.
Yeah, because no one in front of you has anything
Yeah,
good.
so I got up to 50 coins right there, starting out with 19.
Wowzers.
So
That's beautiful.
32 coins.
Yep.
Not too shabby.
That's great.
But I'm in second.
Oh, so stressful.
And so I'm praying that this red shell will do the trick.
Yep.
And I'm not. Oh, I did use my ticket right there.
Yep.
Use the red shell
There you
again.
Ooh.
And I'm like, well, let's just see if, someone has something behind me. I got a few coins. Oh, and then somebody... Look at that. Had I waited just a little... Did you see that?
I did see that.
I ended up picking up a couple because there was a coin box that was going on behind
Yep.
me. But had I just waited... See, part of my thinking, though, was I wanted to have the green shell just in case
Yeah.
someone ended up, trying to hit me with a shell.
I don't blame you.
How many coins from here? So 61.
Still got a lot of coins.
I think it did pick up a couple.
Yeah.
I
About
got
9.
like 9. So
You just don't know, because it could have been that whole first story again.
Yeah, right, exactly, where it just happened.
You're like, I'm not going to be greedy. I learned my lesson. So how many actions was this?
So this was 159 actions.
Okay.
So in the process of me trying, like, I got the 160 actions.
Yeah.
I got messed up because of my greediness or whatever, CPUs.
Yeah.
Then on my way to try and get the 160 actions, I got 173, but then came in like 4th and just reset.
Yep.
And I ended up with 160 actions. So
Wow.
I think it's this one right here. Yep. So 160 actions. Apparently I got a little bit better than the 56 bonus points per action.
Yeah.
Which I guess I should probably start factoring in. I don't really play a whole lot with Boomerang.
You've avoided it because it stresses you
I
out.
don't have any. He's my highest leveled high-end Boomerang driver right now.
Yep.
Is Boomweegee. And I've been playing the game for over 2 years now.
Yeah. Over 2 years?
No, coming up on 2 years. Coming up on 2 years.
I'm
Sorry.
like, we have not hit that.
Yeah, coming up on 2 years. Sorry. So anyway, 3% more than what I was anticipating because of the little bit better bonus points per action.
Yeah. Well, congrats. I'm glad you finally got it.
Yeah, so, it wasn't like the most amazing thing. However, it is a little bit consoling. Today on my way home from work, I listened to Carlos's video that he posted today.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
So it's titled something like, and they said that boom boxes were fun. It's literally just a half hour of him.
Yeah.
Very well, like, edited.
Yeah.
Only showing all of the times that he could have had really good boom boxes or
Yeah.
mini boxes or really good runs that just didn't work out. And he, like, counts them off every single time. I think he got up to 58.
Oh, no.
And I thought that the very last portion of his video was going to
Yeah.
be, like, the one where he gets, like, the 240 actions or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just ends the video. He's like,
And that's that.
it didn't happen today, folks. And
That's
I
sad.
think he was on, like, the 5 to 6 hour.
Yeah.
And he was just like, look, it's just not happening.
That's
he was
rough.
He was getting so frustrated. He had a similar lobby, I think, with at least 3, if not all 4 of them.
Yeah.
But they would never let their coins go. He would just follow them for, like, the entire race.
Yeah.
They would never let him go.
That's so sad.
So then he exited out and got back in with a lobby with only 2 coin boxers and had, I
Yeah.
guess, just kind of the same. Anyway, it's kind of nice to know that even the immortals struggle
Right.
with a course like this. So,
This game's hard.
yeah, this week was kind of hard. Okay, now. Okay. Oh, and isn't this great? Okay,
Sounds off a little
so
bit.
I played this on my iPhone, and sometimes
His main phone's an Android.
Sound gets off, which
Yeah.
this is gonna be annoying, and I apologize. Anyway, I was just struggling all night.
Yeah.
With it, and I should have just switched over to my Android, but I didn't. So anyway, yeah, this is really bad.
Why don't you just turn off the sound?
Okay.
And then you just give us the rundown, because otherwise it's just going to be confusing my brain and spoiling it.
All right. So the idea behind this was when the tour first was when we first saw it, and saw like what the data mined banners were going to be. I saw that Sunshine Mario was going to be in a pack, and I was like, "Oh, this is great! I have him at level 5. I could buy him 3 times to get him to level 6." And then there's this new like jukebox, cart that looks really cool.
I want to get the jukebox. I haven't bought anything in the store, so just remind me.
Yes, you have, girl.
Oh, I bought one thing last. Okay, sorry, I haven't bought anything this week. Is what I meant to say. I bought something last week where I got the cacti, the red cacti, and the driver. Anyways,
you know what?
I want the jukebox.
We need to start a little series of episodes for you calling you a completionist. Because you just love collecting stuff. You didn't use anything in the pack last? Oh no, you did use the driver.
No, I didn't have a top shelf driver. I got it because
But then you used her a level 1, which is the same thing as using the middle shelf driver.
No, it's not. Because you get an extra item box. That's silly sauce.
But you get no bonus points boost, which is pretty much the same thing as...
Last week was a lost cause for me.
Using a coin box driver on the second shelf is better than a level 1 top shelf.
Last week was a lost cause for me because my ranked... I had what everybody else had, like who we were all up against. I had the same people. Your big struggle with Eminem and whatever... They were in my rank too, but I only had a top shelf driver at level 1. I didn't have a top shelf glider. Like, my account's so less mature than yours that...
But you have a huge stack of tickets that you're just resting on.
No, I do not. I spent so many of them. I only have like 7 high-end driver tickets left.
And how many uncapped tickets?
We're not talking uncapped tickets.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Why would you uncap something at level 1? That doesn't make sense.
I think Mario is just telling you that you need to start spending. Okay. So, by the time I got to this track...
Those bananas are cool.
And looking at my opponents...
Yeah.
It actually didn't make sense to spend the money to get him to level 6.
Okay.
For this ranked. And we'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
So anyway, we got a
big bananas are so cool.
Big Banana Frenzy, which this course is kind of a tough course to do Big Banana Frenzies on because it's a little bit wider. Like the ones that are really good are kind of like the Choco Island ones where you have like those real narrow straightaways.
But this one's fun too because it's wide. I just go like woo woo woo, and then when they hit, they explode anyways.
Yeah. So that's why I was kind of trying to swerve a little bit with the bananas. Whoa. But so banana, coin frenzy.
That's great. This was the one that you did tonight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's great. Oh, that was scary.
Oh yeah. So now I'm seeing like, you're like, no, not now. Come on. I somehow got a slipstream, like being right next to her, and then look at all this.
That brought me anxiety.
All my bananas that I end up avoiding.
That brought me a lot of anxiety right there.
So 25.
Yeah.
384, is that what it said?
Yep.
Let's make sure we pay attention to that number.
25.
142 actions.
384. Okay.
Because a little bit later, I got 27,240 off of a double coin frenzy.
Okay.
I recorded the whole entire thing, but my iPhone just decided to give me the last, 16 seconds of it.
Yep. What do we learn? Don't
iPhones
use your...
suck.
No, it's just your work phone. Don't use your work phone for Mario Kart Tour. Just my...
I was thinking that I would get better luck if I switch up devices.
Which you did, because you got a great run.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. So, this one... What? 160 actions?
No, I'm not even laughing about that. I just have the giggles.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with what you're saying.
So this run was just a double coin frenzy run.
Yeah.
27,240.
Okay.
And coming over to the calculator, it's the third one. So I was anticipating getting 160.
Nice.
And I got about 1% more.
Good job.
Okay, so here's the thing. Is if I would have taken him to level 6,
Yeah.
we can use a calculator to see how many points that I would have gotten. So I would have gotten 1,440 more points,
Okay.
which would have got me like 28,240, right?
Yeah.
Which for, if we were to copy this and then paste special, just values, and then come over here to the summary page.
Okay.
I would have got 98,635, essentially,
Cool.
for ranked. So if we come over to Mario Kart and take a look at my ranked.
That's rough. But second's good.
So, yeah. All right.
I'm going to get second this week.
So remember how earlier in the episode I said, okay, let's go ahead and put a little asterisk here?
Yep.
Because I was talking about how I was trying to be frugal and like smart and save resources, i.e. saving tickets.
Yep.
And still trying to get the points, but in the last 10 minutes, it ended up biting me.
Yep.
So this week, instead of trying to get just at like 86 or 87,000, whatever, I'm totally fine with splitting the difference.
Yeah.
I'm like, 11,000 ahead of third.
Totally.
And 13,000, 12,000 behind first. Like kind of right smack dab in the middle. Getting Mario 3 times isn't going to get me any closer to first right now.
Yep.
But I really don't think that... I've been looking at other people's loadouts and stuff. I don't think anyone's going to get up to the 97.
Yeah.
So
So
where I normally would kind of like only try and get to the 90 just in case someone else, like I'm in someone else's ranked, blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
Not this week. Oh, no.
No, you're doing good. You have the padding there.
So.
Okay, you called me a name. I just want to address this. What are your ticket loadouts? I want to compare ours because I don't think I'm that insane. Okay. All right.
You have 3 times the amount of driver uncapped tickets, 7 times the amount of kart uncapped tickets, and 3 times the amount of glider uncapped tickets.
I have 34, 22, and 33, just so you know.
Yeah.
But we're pretty equivalent for our actual high-end tickets. Like, okay, but here's okay, just between you and me, though, last week was a lost cause in some senses. But I wanted that high-end drive. Like, that banner was just too good to pass. So whether or not it, like, got me... Like, I needed it for rank because I didn't have a high-end driver. But last week was a lost rank anyways. So I was okay with that.
So why'd you need it then? So here's the thing. Is if you're going to get... What place did you get last week?
I didn't have the driver or the cart.
That's okay. I don't have the jukebox. Or Mario at level 6.
Okay, I spend so little in the game comparative to my significant other that, not that you spend an obnoxious amount, but like you're fine by getting Mario Sunshine 3 times. Just
no, that's what I'm saying. I didn't.
You didn't, but you could have.
I showed restraint because it didn't make sense
Yep.
to do that because points wise. It wasn't going to do anything for me. And the cart, I have all of its current courses. Granted, it's brand new.
Yeah.
They're all at level 7 and triple uncapped. I already have carts that are level 7 triple uncapped.
Yeah. Anyways, I do not feel bad about my investment because that red cacti is going to be good for me.
It's true.
I did do the resources to see if it would be useful to me at level 4, and it will be. I'm waiting until the ranked that it is useful for me or the time I'm going for ACR and I need it to like actually level it up, but it is going to be helpful for me. So
nice.
There's a strategy behind it. You can't hold Mario Koala against me forever, okay? like this isolated, I was in my juvenile stage of Mario Kart existence where I was going through some hard times in life and I just wanted something cute, and that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Keep your judgments to yourself.
All right, sounds good. So, what made you happy? Should I do mine while you think of yours?
You should.
Okay.
You should.
So, I was super happy this weekend because one of the most phenomenal football games ever played on the face of planet Earth was played last night between
It was so fun to watch.
the Chiefs and the Bills.
Get this though, in our fantasy football league, we had Mahomes as our quarterback and the Bills as our defense. So all season long, we're rooting for the Bills and Mahomes, and now they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
So granted, we're not in like
fantasy football
mode right now, but it was just fun to watch them both.
Yeah.
But such an entertaining game.
It was so fun.
The majority of the time that we watch sports, we enjoy sports, but a lot of the times, like, we're not.
We're multitasking.
Yeah, we'll multitask.
I'll be working,
playing Mario Kart, or just like social media or something. Yesterday's game, wow.
Hands down.
They were saying that it was like 25 points was scored in the last 2 minutes between the two teams.
If you guys haven't watched
there were
it,
3 lead changes and 1 tie in the last 2 minutes.
If you're not a football fan, literally, if you can get access to the game, recorded or whatever, and just watch like the last, not 4 minutes of the like time, but the last 4 minutes of the game.
Game time?
Game time?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was so good.
I just really enjoy seeing athleticism like at its peak.
Yep.
And it's really cool seeing it on both sides, like from both opponents.
For
and
sure.
It was so many times last night you were saying, why can't they play like this the whole game?
I was like, if they played like this the whole... Well, okay, obviously I know why they can't. They would be dead. Yeah. Like, nobody would survive the game without a concussion. But it was fun to watch.
It was way fun. I was very happy. It's very few times where I get so animated, where we're both, like, yelling and screaming at the screen and, like, jumping up and down.
Okay.
And even Saturday...
No, that's gonna lead into my grateful.
Okay, good.
Okay, so my happy is Alex Young. He's on the server. He does the ACR projections. He's an awesome guy. The past 2 weeks we've been like, he stays up late, we stay up late, and we all watch the 49ers together, and we're like texting back and forth. And
because 49ers is his favorite team, like ever since he was a kid. Like he absolutely will bleed blood.
Yeah, and I grew up on the 49ers with Steve Young and Jerry Rice and all of them, so I'm a big 49ers fan too. But we'd stay up late watching. He's like 5 hours ahead of us, so he's like, it's like 3 a.m. for him or 2 a.m. for him. We're all texting and stuff. But those 2 games ended in just like, I'm pretty sure like we were like just as anxious as you get with Mario Kart is what we were with the 49ers, and they won both times. So
all 4 games were really entertaining, but those 2 were just out of this world.
I don't even want to ruin it for anyone who wants to go watch it. Go watch it.
Super fun.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways.
Cool.
That's fun.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We're going to. Next tour is going to be interesting because we have a versus tour. But no new drivers are going to be in pipes.
Yep.
However, really cool items are going to be in pipes.
Yep.
And so,
we're going to be
pipe pulling parties are going to be a little interesting. I'm not sure how many people are going to be pulling in pipe pulling parties.
I don't know, but we're going to be in a secret location, and I might pull some pipes in my secret location.
On location. So we won't have our Choose Happy in the background and our other hats and stuff. Mm-hmm. We're going to have something else really cool in the background, possibly.
Here's your hint. Boo, 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 boo. That's it.
Not exactly sure how that's going to tie in, but we'll let you explain that when that doesn't happen. Okay, that's a little better.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay. But,
on that note.
But we are going to try and get a Strat Chat.
Yes.
Official and on the record. So, we look forward to that. Everyone, good luck with your ranked.
Yep.
Good luck with your pipe pulls if you're going to be pulling pipes. And until the next episode,
choose happy and
may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
all right, see you guys later.